A pleasant morning to everyone. I am JNL Burse of Banlik Elementary School. Today, I will present to you our reading progress report in English. Before I start my presentation, I want to share something. Yesterday, while I was teaching my non-reader student in reading, I saw the smile in his face. So I asked him, "Are you happy?" And he answered,
Opo, ma'am.
I asked him again, "Why are you happy?"
Kasi po, medyo marunong na po ako magbasa.
And he asked me.
Makakapasa na po kaya ako sa grade 1?
I said, "Yes, you can pass as long as you will practice reading every day. Can you promise me that?" And the child said,
Yehey! Yes, ma'am. Lagi po ako magbabasa.
At that moment, I was so happy, knowing I was able to help him. Even though we are in a pandemic situation, we can still do something to assist or help our learners. We can always make a difference in the lives of our learners. So now in my presentation, the child is no longer among the non-reader of our school, and I'm happy for him. So here I start my presentation. In the reading assessment result, Banlik Elementary has a total number of 1,245 students. In the pretest, the children tested had a total number of 844, while in the post-test, it was 790 students. In the assessment from grade 1 to grade 6, the number of children included in the independent level from pretest had a total number of 139, while in the post-test, it increased to a total number of 278. In the instructional level, in pretest, there are 304 students, while in the post-test, there is 366 students. Let's go to the total number of struggling and frustration level. In the pretest, there is a total number of 322 students, and in the post-test, there are 175 students. In the number of non-readers, in the pretest, there is a total number of 77, and in the post-test, there are only 3 students left. Here in the graph, we can see the big difference and improvement from pretest to post-test. In the legend, the color green represents the independent level, blue for instructional level, yellow for struggling and frustration level, and the color red is for the non-reader level. We will see here the respective number at each level from pretest to post-test. In the independent level, the total number increased by 50% in the post-test. In the instructional level, we can see it also increased by 16.93%. At the frustration and struggling level, the percentage decreased and it drops by 45.65%. How about in non-reader level? If we see the percentage, its percentage decreased. It decreased by 96.11%. Out of 77 of non-readers, there were only 3 left. Let's continue with our reading intervention program. Our reading program is moderate approach in teaching towards enhanced reading skills, known as MATTERS. In grade 1 to 6, we started the implementation of our program from December up to present. Why it is up to present? Because we're still doing an intervention to our struggling readers and especially for non-readers. Even the post-test is done. The materials we use in this reading program are follows. Copy of assessment tools, Ratber and Pell-Erie materials, videos phonemic awareness and phonics from BLD.co, printing of materials mobilization, printing and binding of materials, workbook for beginning and struggling readers, and reading assessment manual. And the intervention activities we perform are conduct of reading validation, online reading session, frequent monitoring of pupils' reading progress, provide reading materials which are suitable for learners' level. Online teachers provide activity or 5 words to be spelled per week. Regularly communicate with the learning facilitator for monitoring and providing additional guidance. Send videos about phonics or letter sound via messenger or FB page. And utilize LSAs during intervention at home. In this table, we reported 77 non-readers, 72 in grade 1, and another 5 for grade 2. In the month of February, there are 23 non-readers improved, another 19 for the month of March. For the month of April, there are 3 improved. For the month of May, we have 0, and for the last month, we have 19 improved non-readers, a total of 64 improved non-readers. Currently, we only have 3 non-readers left. For the remaining non-reader, we are still doing an intervention for them, and hopefully by the end of this year, they will also improve and be able to read. In the previous table, we saw the improvement of non-readers. Here in this table, I will show you the improvement of struggling readers. We reported 187 struggling readers. In grade 1, 69, grade 2, 64, grade 3, 35, grade 4, 3, in grade 5, 13, for the grade 6, 3, a total of 187. In the month of February, there are 100 struggling improve. In March, 27. For the month of April, 18 improve. In May, 0. For June, there are 19 improved struggling readers, a total of 187. These are the MOVs as we perform our intervention. We provide printed materials that they could use in intervention. One of which we provide was the reading workbook for beginning and struggling readers. And in the picture, we also had an online Komustaan reading, or we called online reading session. We also have a so-called teacher tatay and teacher nanay, where they teach reading to their child, and reading buddies, where the older sibling teaches reading to the younger sibling. We also have a so-called collection of star, where the child shows improvement in reading, it will receive a simple reward or a star. And lastly, for those remaining struggling and non-readers, this is our ways forward. Regular communication with parents, continuous and strengthen the reading intervention plan, look for the other ways to help the pupils improve their reading skills, continuous crafting and validating the reading materials, and last, reaching out the learners through the help of potential stakeholders like mail movers and LSA.